So for the past 2 years, I've been using a Pixel 4a 5G phone. It's been a pleasure to use, an absolute treasure. So after all that loyal service, how do I reward it? Hit the road, old Pixel. Your service is no longer needed. So let me provide some context here. So because the Pixel 7 is right around the corner, Google has been running a trade-in program for the Pixel 6a. That's the budget phone they released a couple of months ago. Now the 6a is usually about $449, but their trade-in program was offering almost $300 for my good-for-nothing 4a 5G. So I decided to take them up on the offer, and here's how I pulled it off, step by step. So the other day I was just hanging out, perfectly happy with my 4a 5G, when I got an email from Google telling me I could do so much better. Very much intrigued, I went to the Google store and saw it, the promise of a new phone for $149. Now, like I said, though the 4a 5G was perfectly fine, the new 6a offered around 3 years of OS updates, 5 years of security updates, plus it came in green, my second favorite color, so needless to say, I was sold. So I clicked the buy button and got to ordering. So let's see, Sage, of course, unlocked. Have a phone to trade in? Do I? Selected the make and model of my old phone. Phone in good condition? Yep. Estimated trade-in, $295. Works for me. Preferred care, skip. So I added to the cart, skip the accessories, and after all was said and done, my total after trade-in cost came out to about $196. Not exactly $149, but it worked for me. Now, quick note, at the time of purchase, you're billed for the full price, which is about $491. Once you send in your old phone and Google credits your credit card, that's when you'll end up with the after trade-in price. So to help explain things, here's a quick timeline on how things unfolded. Day 1, ordered phone. Day 6, received new phone and set it up. Day 8, received the trade-in kit. And the kit consists of the mailback box itself, some security seals to use on the box, a small envelope for the phone, and a booklet with instructions on sending the phone back. So following the instructions, let's see, I'd already transferred my data over. I then reset my device. So after resetting the phone, I double-checked it just to make sure it had no SIM card. I then shut it down. And once shut down, I tucked it into the envelope, inserted it into the box, and sealed it up. I then grabbed the so-called security seals, thinking they'd be decals that I could just slap on the box, but they weren't. At least mine weren't. I guess they were supposed to be decals, but if so, they were very subpar in quality. There was no sticky backing. They were basically just thin, circular pieces of paper. I ended up using packaging tape just to get them onto the box, so very weak on the security seals, Google. Anyway, once the box was sealed, I peeled off the box's address label, turned it over, and stuck it back on the box. So now the label contained my address as the from address, along with its destination. It was now ready for mailing. And by the time I sent the old phone off, I'd had a solid 4 days of using the new phone, so I felt pretty good about it. Now, 3 days after sending off the old phone, I received an email from Google saying they'd received it, that they'd assess it within 1 to 4 business days, and then send me a follow-up about my credit.
A few moments later.
And a few days later, I was notified that my trade-in was approved. So that's it for how my Google trade-in experience went. This is actually the second time I've done the trade-in, and it's worked out well both times. Now, these types of promotions where they temporarily offer a bigger credit for recent phone models, they come and go. My guess is they're usually rolled out whenever a new Pixel is released. So just something to keep in mind. So thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.